Welcome back to Weekend Mornings. I'm Carlos Salcedo. It's Sunday, October 15th. Thousands of people have had to leave their homes because of the wildfires that are burning throughout Northern California. In Sonoma County, officials say they are one step closer to getting people who've evacuated back into their homes. ABC 10's Giacomo Luca is live in Sonoma with the latest. Good morning, Giacomo.
Good morning, Carlos. Right now we're at one of the roadblocks near an evacuation zone in the city of Sonoma. One thing that officers are doing here is they're trying to keep people from going back into the evacuation zones. They're also trying to stop looters from going back into the zones, of course, why folks are out and away from their home trying to be protected from their fires. We do have some good news this morning from the Sonoma County Sheriff's Department. They posted on Twitter saying that they have some folks going into the evacuation zones to assess the damage. You've got a lot of downed power lines. You've got a lot of downed homes. And of course, what's going to happen now is that these assessors are going into the evacuation zones. They're just taking a look at some of the many issues that have happened as a result of the damages from the fires. So what these guys are going to do is essentially bring back a report and say whether or not it's safe enough for people to return to their homes. However, you have to also realize that there are still fires going on across the county, so those assessments are all going to be based on whether or not there's a fire near these homes. So if it's safe to go back in because of the fire threat is gone, and the damages such as power lines and those sorts of things are safe, then they'll let people back in. But of course, if the wildfires such as in the city of Sonoma are still going on, we've seen firefighters going back and forth, lots of fire trucks passing us just within the last 15 minutes. Places like the city of Sonoma may not be allowed back in, but perhaps up north where the fires have died down. Carlos?
And Giacomo, you were there yesterday as evacuations were taking place. Are things much calmer, much less chaotic than they were yesterday morning?
Absolutely. However, again, we've seen lots of fire trucks driving by. They've got their lights on. They're speeding to get to wherever they're going very quickly. However, it's extremely quiet, very smoky. But when I came into the city of Sonoma yesterday morning, over the hill, you could just see a big light of red, and I'm not seeing that this morning.
All right, so firefighters making some progress there fighting these fires. Giacomo, thank you for that live report. We do want to go outside to the Bonnie backyard where, Rob, you're tracking